Life is changed, growth is optional, choose wisely by Karen Kaiser Clark. Today, I'm becoming a catalyst. A woman born in Soweto and lived all her life, always on the move. I think I have lived in almost all 4 parts of Gauteng. North, south, and west. What was remaining was to move to the east Rand. Hi, my name is Lebogang Biela, and this is my short story about how I grew up. Soweto, life is tough. I get up every morning just to get ready for scholar transport. Hooting at the gate, that's the scholar transport. I've woken up as early as 6 a.m. because I have to have breakfast before I go to school. And yeah, transport is just arrived. So there I go, rushing out to get into the transport because there are so many other children to pick up. Off we go, everybody in the transport. And today the transport is packed. We are playing our favorite game in the transport. Samoreka Omu. Ingi Omu. Or as they call it in English, broken telephone. We arrive safely at school. School is just another jewel on its own. We are trying hard to concentrate in class because we are thinking about break time. When the whole school will be playing our favorite game, which is skipping or jump rope. I, for one, am so excited. I cannot even contain my excitement. We do not even walk out of the classroom, we run out. We get into a long queue just to jump rope that day. When break is over, everyone in the entire school has gotten the chance to jump rope. We all go back to class, and this was in my primary school years. After school, we are all back in the scholar transport, and we're still playing Samoreka Omu. All the kids are happy, they are joyful. There's not even one who's tired. We're all happy to be together again. One by one, we are dropped off at home at the gate, and school is over. At home, I will not even begin to talk about my neighbors, but that's just a story for another day. Life in Soweto. A few years later, just fast forwarding, we moved to another neighborhood, another area, actually. I'm excited for the change, but yeah, also a bit nervous, but more excited. Moved to the north of Johannesburg, studying higher primary and high school. And as Kanye West ever so wonderfully put it, ain't nobody cooler than my clique. Yes, north of Johannesburg was all about cliques. Everywhere, there are clear divisions by color, by race, by background, and sometimes also dress code. Okay, so sure, I can adapt to this, and I do, but what a culture shock. And at break time, each one is in their own corner. Would you like to come to my birthday party? So, where are we going? Northcliffe for bowling. Why not? Ever the adventurer? I want to try something new. Strike! My first strike. You're so good at this. Have you ever played? No, actually, it's my first time. Tandy's birthday. She was a Caucasian girl. What an interesting name, right? So, next birthday invite, and another one, each one different. And yeah, we are still moving house again, but still in the north of Johannesburg. From Fourways to Veltevreden Park. My favorite place, home. It's always the best place for me and the safest place for me to hide. Usually the first one to leave the classroom because I actually want to go home. But I get delayed by my friends who want to talk and talk and talk. I get home, make sandwiches for me and my sibling. We do our homework, and then we are off to do our favorite sport, swimming or tennis. I cannot say that this time was the best, but I also cannot say it was the worst time for me. Let's say it was just best of both worlds. And if I had to compare which years were the best years of my life. I would say primary school was the best years of my life. And also living in Southwestern Township was the best. We are moving again. Yes? Again. From the north to the south of Johannesburg. Okay, so I have 2 more years left of high school now. And I'm commuting to and from school using either Metro bus, or the local taxi. Wow, what a change. All of the adapting, such little time. Oh well, matric comes, exams, and in the new year, I buy the newspaper, but I'd already registered for the SMS service, so just waiting for the results. Good news, thanking my lucky stars for that. Started working immediately thereafter, and I never looked back. In closing, all of the moving, all of the different experiences, different environments, different people that I met in this life's journey, they made me who I am today. They shaped me into the human being that is standing right in front of you today, giving this speech. There's so much more that I did not talk about today, but that is a story for another day.